it's Cameo, and today I wanted to do a video talking about how we can really show up powerfully in our marriage. And so I've been with Jeff for 16 years and it's been quite the ride. And so marriage can teach us so much about ourselves and about other people and about the relationships and how we perceive things and just how we respond to things. It's been such an amazing experience. There's been a lot of beautiful things, a lot of really painful things, but through it all, we've just stuck together and really committed to building an amazing marriage. And so here are a couple things that I think are important in marriage. And my first thing is really communication and really listening to how the other person speaks. And so not chiming in so you can tell your side of the story, but really just understanding like you would if your friend from down the street was telling you these things. That's how we need to respond when it comes to how our spouse is communicating with us. So when they're telling us something that's bothering them, or that they like, or that they don't like, or that they want us to be better at, or them to be better at, like we really get to respond in a way of just being supportive and nurturing and loving. And it will absolutely shift your marriage if you can stay in this space. Now it takes time and dedication to actually commit to doing it, and down the road it doesn't happen quickly, but over a period of time you'll find that it's just a natural way that you respond. So anytime Jeff is speaking to me, even if he is speaking loudly or he is speaking in a way that usually would activate my defense mechanisms, I can really just stay in this place of peace and love and being centered, and it benefits me and it benefits him, and it just makes everything so much better. So this would be really one thing I would suggest that you work on. My second thing is to make sure that your spouse knows how important and how much you appreciate them and how much you approve of them. These are really important things, and so doing just a little special thing, like I always serve Jeff his dinner. I know it's kind of an old school thing, but that's what I do. Like I love to dish his plate up for him and bring it to him at the table and make sure he has a drink. Now these are just things that I do to show that I love this man and I care about him, and I thank him for providing for our family and everything that he does, going out into the world to fight for us, and just protect us and be there to support and love us. And so this is just one little thing that I would suggest that you pick something that just really shows how much you love that person in your life, that husband in your life. And then my last thing is sex. And so we really get to show up powerfully when it comes to the bedroom. And this is the most vulnerable place that you could ever be. And so it's really easy to shut down and just push it away and think, oh, it's not that big of a deal. It is a huge deal, and it has the power to move mountains in your marriage, and it can create them as well if you're choosing to opt out of this part of your marriage. And so decide, commit, and just go all in. And it takes a long time, and I've been blogging about sex for 3.5 years. It's something that I'm focused on a lot in my life, and I want to feel powerful in my sexual energy. I want to receive, I want to give, I want to please my husband, I want him to please me. And it is amazing, but it takes time, just like anything does. And so we can't just do a few little classes or a few little things to tap into our sexual energy and then expect it to just transform us completely. It's something that is a journey, and that we deserve to take, and your husband deserves for you to take it, and he can take it too if there's some sexual hangups there. Jeff's always been a super sexual person, and I've had some sexual hangups. I've worked on them and through them, and I can say like our sex life is amazing, and it creates a bond and a connection, and you want your husband to do chores and fix things around the house. You rock his world in the bedroom and you receive pleasure doing it. That man will do anything for you. And so these are just my tips today I wanted to share. I'm going to be doing videos consistently. I've wanted to just build a business about marriage Mastery Academy, and I'm putting that together. And then also I have a blog at sexlessmarriagenomore.com. There's just a ton of all blogs I personally wrote about just ways that we can break through our sexual hangups, our sexual beliefs, and maybe things we can try that will spice things up. And so thanks for watching. Bye.